Hi, welcome back to MIDI Explores, and today we're going to finish part of the journey along the Great Central Railway, which takes us from Aylestone Fields, Aylestone Meadows, into the town centre or city centre of Leicester. So we're going to take a walk along the railway, which crosses directly behind me, and then we're going to go, like I say, pretty much into the middle of Leicester. The reason we missed a bit is because I'm actually working on that at the moment, so we're working on different things as we go along. So the bit we missed is Whetstone Viaduct, which is proving its normal painful self, and a little bit at the top, which there isn't a lot to show you, to be fair. So we'll go back to Whetstone Viaduct at some future point. So we're going to start walking today from here, Aylestone Meadows, with some fantastic bridges to show you, and then some other features if we can find them. So this is our first point or first bridge, this small crossing. And now I imagine at some point this was this leads onto the Packhorse Bridge, which I've done a video about and which you should see on my channel. And then this is the Great Central. So this lovely old bridge here, which it seems it's alright, just messing around with the camera. The normal, we've seen this sort of brick where there's architecture everywhere along the line, and it's the same but smaller. Lovely old thing. Some nice LED lights fitted now, so people can actually walk through and not feel like they're going to get eaten. And then we go round there, we see the same architecture we've seen all the way through the Great Central. Those sandstone springers taking onto a lovely brick arch, and there is the name of the road there, which I'll put at this, I'll print on the screen because I can't actually see it. A lovely old road sign as well. That's in amazing condition. Nice bit of growth around it, protects it a little bit, but you can see then down here with the sandstone cappings. I don't know if you can see them under that. There they are. Sandstone cappings have been covered over. That side's missing though, which is a bit odd. So there isn't one that side. I don't think there ever was, but... So what we're going to do today is go up to the top and follow Great Central. So, here we go. This area is all footpaths now, which is absolutely lovely. Which makes life a lot easier when you're exploring. Lovely beaming sunshine today, so it's a beautiful summer's day. And there we go, the Great Central Railway. So this way will take us towards Rugby, so Whetstone's that way, and then obviously that's where we just come from, and we turn all the way around and walk towards Leicester. So this is the bridge we just came under. Lovely little. You got run over by a bike. Lovely little bridge. Can't see any of it this side, but there's a nice bit on this side, which is very nice. Proper old bit of architecture. Like I say, same as what we've seen pretty much all the way through. So we're going to walk this way into Leicester along what was this Bolt Straight Great Central Railway. This is my pet hate with the council. Why put this bench pointing this way? Now obviously there was at some point there was a view, but they've let it all grow, and just sit and eat a picnic staring at the bushes. When you've got literally one of the nicest bridges I've ever seen right here. This is the Grand Union Canal Bridge, and this is lovely. All original, bit of graffiti which we'll ignore. Fantastic massive capping stones up here, absolutely huge. They must be 6 foot across, and then this beautiful ironwork all the way down here. It gives us this beautiful wide bridge. We'll go down and get some shots of it from the other side as well. So we look down straight onto the canal, I do believe. Yeah, that's the canal. Morning. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful ironwork here, which has been here for so long and it's still so solid. And then down onto the canal. So let's have a look at this bridge. So down the canal, and this is an absolute peach, or as I would normally say, an absolute belter. Really is lovely. Look at that. Wow, that stood the test of time, hasn't it? My God, the sun is right in my eyes, so shooting into the sun, always recommended, because it gives the best photos, just bleaches everything out. Look at that, what an absolute beauty. That really has a testament to how well these things were made, because that has survived the test of time completely. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's get a shot from underneath and let's have a look at this thing. Just imagine the steam trains flying over there in the, well, 50s and 60s, then later on the diesels, and then suddenly it just came to a halt. And this poor thing now sounds like it's the home to many, many pigeons, because that's all I can hear. And look at that bit of steelwork, ironwork, steelwork, whatever. Wow, that is just incredible. Obviously the strength in the bridge, I would assume, is these, which roughly follow the tracks. Wow, that is some bridge. See what we've got this side. Oh, lovely view this side. Oh wow, that is great. So this is the Grand Union Canal, say coming towards me this way, or this way towards me, is towards Leicester. And Leicester, the railway goes across this way towards Leicester, that way towards Whetstone. That is gorgeous. What an absolute belter. See the bridge coming up. This bit of the railway is just bolt straight. You see right down there, all the way into Leicester. So the trains absolutely flew down here. There's no gradient, and it's just absolutely, like I say, bolt straight. It's brilliant. So this is Humberston Lane or Humberston Road Bridge. I'll confirm that. And look at this beautiful old, again, iron bridge. I'm not for sure it's cast iron. Somebody will correct me on that, but I don't know. I just like looking at them. Now, the last time I came down here, it had just been painted again. And it looks like they've done it again since. Well, look at this. Obviously, the tracks run either side. Well, the tracks run either side of it. It's in a stunningly good condition, considering, I mean, it's been painted grey, and it has definitely been painted since I last came down here, so it looks like they're regularly cleaning this, which is a shame because it sort of loses some of its character, but obviously better than being covered in graffiti. So there we go, back onto the other side. This is now facing south. Yes, they have to paint all the brickwork and everything just to get it done. Keep the graffiti off it, I would imagine. Let's go down to the road and have a quick look. So the bridge, the road is Braunston Lane East, and there's your bridge. Look at that, that is actually in amazing condition considering. As soon as I start filming, it turns into the M6, but considering this is a cast iron bridge, it has survived really well. Let's get back on that railway. Look at that, that is it. Oh, it's stopped now. So it's Braunston Lane East, and that is just a beauty. Right, so continue our journey now back on the railway and back towards Leicester. Over at Braunston Lane East. Let's see what we find next. So here we are, just carried on walking a bit further. And so the embankment's about 20 feet. You can see the ground down below there in the middle of the picture. It's about 20 feet. And this is pretty much all the way. It's the same either side all the way into Leicester, so they've obviously equalised it around about Whetstone area, and it's just stayed at that level really. So we can go back that way, get there eventually. Yes, that's gone back towards Whetstone, and let's see, it's dead straight, dead flat. So we found a bridge in the process of being painted. They're painting it black by the looks of it. Obviously this side is graffiti central, so I guess so. We need to get down and look at this bridge somewhere. I'm not sure I like the black much. It's a bit gruesome. But what's the alternative is this. So I believe this is the bridge over the river, whatever it is, which I'll put on the screen because I've completely forgotten the name of it. So we'll try and get down and have a look at this bridge. It's a very big bridge. Don't like the graffiti, I don't like the black either. And I say they're in the middle of doing this, the van is literally there. So we are in mid-paint. So hopefully we'll get down and have a look at this properly. Nice capping stone here. I think I can get down here. Oh, I can, so let's have a look. Getting these massive capping stones. Don't think this is an official route down, but we'll get down and have a look. So we're going down. Got down there at great personal risk. And look at this. Absolutely stunning bridge. Nice viaduct. I think it's 4 arches, I'm not sure. It's so obscured by the branches, but I'll get down and have a proper look at it. But it's an absolute beauty. Lovely capping stones. Bit of graffiti unfortunately. But look at this lovely, lovely, I think it's 4 arches. Oh my word, that is an absolute belter. It really is. Let's see if I can get a better view this side. This has got a proper footpath. Graffiti's everywhere. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. These lovely, slightly skewed arches. Nobody could get any graffiti up there unless they were going to risk life and limb. Nice to get that side of the river, but there we go. And then it goes all the way back here, back into the glorious sunshine. Oh wow, that is lovely. Oh, it's a big old bridge. Or viaduct, I should say, not bridge. But look at that, that is absolutely gorgeous. A lot of work went into that. A lot of work. A lot of work. It always strikes me that is the amount of man hours that went into these fantastic structures, and they've just been left. At least these are still being used as footpaths. I mean, there's so many of these similar to this that are just nothing anymore. They just do nothing, they're just falling down. And it's a testament to their great work as well, that these are still just here, solid. This could still take a train quite easily. There's hardly any deterioration on this brickwork at all. And it is just a beauty. It really is. Not forgotten, but how many people ride along there and don't bother coming down here to have a quick look at it? Beautiful. Cheers. So we walked on a bit further from the way pointing at the minute. This is pointing towards Whetstone, so south on the lines. See here, slight gradient, not massive. You don't really notice it when you're walking, to be fair, but you can see from those people down the bottom of that orange thing that it has dropped. There's about not much of an incline, but it definitely isn't flat like it was earlier. And then if we turn round, come on phone, and this way we do turn a little bit as well. Now the path of the railway has changed slightly over the years because obviously development and everything else. So what we're on our right here is Ayleston Meadows, part of Ayleston Meadows, which I did a film on many moons ago, and somebody told me not to go round there again because apparently it's a bit dicey. Then the railway clattered through here all the way into Leicester. So this bit, well, apparently this bit over to the right here, which is the bit I've been told to stay away from a little bit because it gets a bit there's parks behind there and all sorts. I mean, why they left it, the council leave it so it's unusable is beyond me. But it used to be all factories and warehouses, and the Grand Union Canal is now about 300 yards to our right. You see, this isn't quite how the railway would have gone here. I think the railway would have gone over near this fence more. But we're sort of now going the other way with the embankment. We're sort of sinking into it rather than being raised up. We're actually flat here. So let's see where we go here. This may have been dug out though, I'm not sure. How history has not been kind to this railway sometimes. But we're still on the route and we're still going towards Leicester. So we basically come from this way, so the path is over there, but the railway would have come straight down here because right behind us, this is, I think it's called Eversham Road. This, I think, used to be a bridge. There's still the reason I say that is because the council wouldn't put this back on here. So the capping is still on there. It's arched, so I think the railway went through here. There's one on the other side as well, so I think this may have been at some point the track was below us, and then it would have gone straight over here, which is now a car park, and there's the other wall Can't see any evidence apart from that. But then the Great Central Railway carried on this way. So this would have been a road bridge. And we'd have carried on here. So this would be the line of the track here. So I think the path kinks out. So the track would have been here somewhere. This actually drops down quite a bit. So this has been infilled and lifted. I'm going to try and find some details on that and see if we can find a picture of it. I know. Let's just carry on a bit further, and this just popped up out in the middle of nowhere. So this is another bridge. So on the line, I think the line came down this way. So where the path is, it's come straight from behind those trees where we've just seen the other bridge, and it just comes across here, because this, well, is definitely a bridge. Evelyn Drive. Evelyn Drive. And that is a railway bridge. So this is the line of the track. Oh my God, talk about a forgotten gem. So this is still buried under here somewhere. We're going to run over. Okay, this is classic Great Central. So this is the railway line. That is amazing. So there's the, you can't actually see it down there. There's the top of the bridge, look. There we go. Hidden gem. So this is, we're carrying on, this is Marlow Road, and I think we found another bridge, or the remains of. So it's definitely been buried. I'm going to come down here. So this is the line of the railways over here. So that's been left there. Nice chair. And then the railway. And we've gone straight through there. Well, so we walked on a bit further, and this is, the railway came through here. This is the embankment, or what's left of it, has been built on. I've not much clue what this is. I'll have to look on the map when I get back. But it's not, the Great Central went this way, straight down here. And then this was just another bridge. I don't know what it is though. I will find out and put it on the screen. If I can find out, put it on the screen. I'm not sure if it's just a road or whatever. And then the Great Central carries on all the way there into Leicester. I might come back and do a little feature on this because it looks quite interesting. Don't know what it is. Excellent. So that concludes the first part of this video into our walk into Leicester. So what we're going to do now is, because it goes on a bit, I'm going to find out a bit more about those bridges, put those on the screen, and then we can find out more about exactly what's missing, because big bits seem to not make really sense. So I'm going to find out a bit more about the route and everything else for you and put that on there as well. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's a lovely walk. Certainly would recommend doing it on a bike though. Just a great use for an old railway, I suppose. Okay, so thanks for watching, and thanks for supporting the channel. It's been brilliant, and we're back now. More videos coming up. Travelling all over Leicestershire. So take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.